Hi everyone. This is Sai from LetsUpgrade. So let's talk about how to get your certificate. It's very simple. You will see two links in the description. Number one is the place where you have to go and mark your attendance. Marking your attendance tells us like, okay, you are a legit student who have attended this particular session. Link number two is your assignment. This is where your 90% of the priority is. You have to go and submit the assignment that is given to you in this particular session. Once you're done submitting that assignment, we will be evaluating that. We will send you an email. If you get the passing criteria, then only we will give you the certificate on a particular date that is mentioned again in the description. Please check these three things, and this is the way how you will get a certificate from Let's Upgrade. Number one, mark your attendance. Number two, just go ahead and upload your assignment. Check for the email that you have received it, yes or no. What is the feedback that you have received from your trainer? Number three, check on which date the certificates will be released. Thank you. Bye. All the best. Happy learning.
So hi guys, welcome to this another session on the HTML and CSS bootcamp. So this would be our last session where we'll be creating a project. So the project that I have decided is a portfolio website created using HTML and CSS. So it will be a simple website so that you'll be able to create using yourself. As you are new to this HTML and CSS, I don't want to burden you up with like so many things which you are not able to cope up. So this is a simple like theme that I have picked up. So we'll be replicating this one. So we'll be making a clone of this one. So I hope you are liking it. So this is how it looks. Simple, clean, neat. So here comes your name and your like tech stack. Okay, then hire me, get CV, two buttons are there. Display picture of yours, then some asset like this, a small introduction about yourself. Then if you have some work experience, you can put it over here. Otherwise you can simply skip this part and just come to the services offered. In the services offered, you can tell like what all skill set you owe, like what all you have. Okay, then projects. So here you can list out your projects that you have made till now. Okay, then some testimonials, that is the client, what your client says about you. Some testimonials if you have worked for some clients, that you can include over here. So then get update, like you can simply no need to like make this section. I won't be making this. Then your footer. So footer is this, follow me and all those things. Okay, so we'll be making this. It's simple and elegant. So let's quickly start making this. So what I'll do, I'll close this file now. We won't be working on this one. So also in the desktop, I'll be creating a new folder. I'll call it portfolio portfolio web. Okay, so inside this folder I'll be creating two new files. So what I'll do is I'll close this, open folder, desktop, portfolio web, open. Okay, so let's see, close this one, and here new file, I'll call it index.html. Okay, and another file would be style.css. Okay, so two files are ready. So now quickly HTML5, let's get the boilerplate code. So we got the boilerplate code. And the title I'll give it here they have given the name as Satner. So I think this is the surname, I'm not sure, but whatever it is. Okay, so let's use the same theme and same text only. Okay, I won't be getting into those details. So I'll call it Satner. So the title I'm giving is Satner. Okay, or otherwise like title I can give my portfolio, and followed by Satner. Fine. Okay, so that's about the title. Now coming to the body part. So in the body, very first thing that you see is this header. So you see a simple header with the like logo that he has created and some items over here. So let's start jumping into the header. So header. Okay. So uh, header. So now quickly come over here in the CSS part, and first of all, body. I'll give margin 0, padding 0. Okay. And inside the header, also header. So width, I'll give 100% of viewport width. So this is another property, viewport width. Viewport width is nothing but the entire viewport that you are seeing. So 100% of that viewport width I'm giving. Height I'm giving 70 px. Background color I'm giving um, kind of white. So what I'll do, body I'll give background color uh, hash ef. So it's kind of grayish tint. Okay, so on this it should look nice. Let's see how it looks. So let's open it as well. I haven't saved this file. Let's quickly save it. So index.html. Okay, what is missing over here? Okay, so I haven't linked this over here. So let me quickly link it. Link rel is equal to style sheet href is equal to dot slash style.css. Okay, so now refresh. Okay, so now you see our body is grayish in color, and this is our header, which is white in color, and it's looking nice. So one more thing, the header I'll give again property position fixed, and um, I'll give it some opacity. Opacity, let's say 20%. Okay, so and top 0. Okay, so refresh. What happened? What I did wrong over here? Let's remove this opacity first and then check. Okay, so I'm not sure why this opacity 20%. I think it's taking high opacity 0.2, no, 0.1. 8.6. Okay. So let's give it 70% opacity. Okay, now better. So opacity should be actually 80%. Opacity 80%. Okay, so it will give some that transparent kind of feel when we'll have items inside it. Okay, so inside this header, so very first thing that I want is this Satner logo. So what I'll do is I'll try to copy it. Okay, so I can get this logo over here. So what I'll do is new folder, and I'll call it assets, and inside this I'll move this Satner. Okay, 1 minute, let me check if it's fine. Yeah, so now coming back, my assets are there. So inside the header I'll have image src is equal to dot slash asset slash logo 1 png, or it is equal to logo. Okay, so okay, so our logo is there. Just I want to align it properly, so I'll give it class logo. So what I'll do is dot logo. uh, I want to from the top I want to align it properly, right? So margin top I should not give. I'm thinking of some other way. Let me think. Mm, Align items center. Okay. So display flex, align item center. Then justify content and dot logo. I'll give margin left 20 px. Okay. Let's give it 30 px. Okay, so now it is positioned over here, looking nice, perfect. Okay, so now let's move ahead. We are done with our logo. So the next thing that comes is, where is our website, where is that page, where did that page go? Partner portfolio. Okay, so this is the page. So you see home, about, services, portfolio, all these things are there, right? So let's quickly create them. So for that, what I'll be using is ULLI, so unordered list, that I'll be using. So it's very simple. I haven't told you earlier, but it's simple. UL means unordered list. Okay, so inside unordered list, you will be having list items. Li are nothing but list items, short form for list items. So I'll be creating some home, about, services, portfolio pages. Home, about, services, and contact, or blog contact. I'll give contact. Okay, so these items I have given. So if I'll come back over here and refresh, you see all these are coming in this manner, right? So this is nothing but unordered list, a list of items. When you create a list, right, this is how it comes. So now I need to style it. So I'll simply go over here, ULLI, list style, none. Okay, and how did we used to, let me, so I want to align them. So there is a property, display inline. So display inline will bring them all in a single line. Okay, so I just want to give some margin and padding to them. So margin left 10 px each. Okay, and padding 10 px throughout. Okay, looking nice. And font size 20 px. I'm not sure if, okay, 20 px is looking fine. And then now I want this to be right aligned, right? So one is our, if you see inside our header, one is our image and another thing is our ULLI. So two items are there, right? So I want to align them. So how I can do is, inside the header, display flex, justify content, space between. Okay, so this is sticking to the right. So let's do one thing. Margin right 50 px. Okay, so now looking fine, right? So this is how we have created our header. So now quickly let's, like this font and all, I'm not sure. You can give your choice of font. Okay, I'm not going deep into that because font family. Let's see Arial how it looks. Okay, so this is how the Arial font looks, and also cursor I'll give as pointer. So it will come as this pointer. Okay, so this is ready. So now this portion. So this portion is hello, I am Rahi Satnar. Okay, so let's quickly move ahead and create a div. So inside our header is completed. So inside that we'll create a div class is equal to, mm, 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 mm. This is introduction. This is uh, main. I'll call it div class main. Okay. So what I'll do inside main only, I'll have everything listed down. Okay. So inside main we'll have div class is equal to main about me. Okay, so about me is going to have again two sections, one this section and one this image section. Okay, so I will call it div class about me text. Okay, and similarly about me match. Okay, right. So now coming over here, so dot about me. So dot about me would be display flex, because again I want the two items justify content space evenly, space evenly, right? Okay, so dot about me text. So let's first add some text inside it. So I'll add it inside h1, and I'll copy the same text. Hello, I'm Rahi Satner, senior developer. Okay, so now I see like hello is small, this is big. So what I'll do is h3 would be hello. Okay, then h1 would be this. Then this is h4. Okay, fine. So okay, so this is coming. Hello, I'm Rahi Satna. So one thing, the main that I have given. So this should be 1 minute. So dot main margin top should be 70 px, because that is the height of our header. Okay, so it is coming like this. Fine. So hello, why this zero is coming? Okay, hello. Now it's fine. It's still that I'll have to work on the font sizes and all. So about me text. First of all, what I'll do is let me check. Okay, what I'll do is I'll add the image as well, so that it would be easier for me. Where is that image gone? Is that image? Okay, here it is. So I'll move it over here. Okay, I'll move this image here. Okay. And inside this, I'll add that image. src is equal to dot slash asset slash home right. Okay, alt is equal to dp. Okay, right. So now, yeah, so this is coming here, this is coming here. Now let's quickly properly align them. So about me text, I'll give it width 50-50%. I'm giving both of these. Okay, about me text, and then about me image, or actually I should give 40-40%, rest it will space properly. Okay, and I don't want space evenly, I want space around. Still not looking good. Let me think. If I give it 50% and 40% to that, no. Let's okay, 1 minute. Text align center. Okay, and okay, let's inspect and see what changes can be done over here. Okay, so this image I need to resize. It's too small. Let's go with 70%. Go with 75%. Okay, perfect. Also, the about me, I'll give empty margin top 20 px. Why is it not coming? Let me think. Mm, okay, fine. So it is coming now. This is fine. Um, I'll now work on the about me text h1. Mm, font size 42 px. Not still small. 62 px. Okay, and also h3. H3 was there, and what else was there? H3 and H4. So H3 I'll give 42 px, 52 px, and H4 I'll give 42 px. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's fine. Also, what do we call it? Text transform. 1 minute. About me text. Text transform. Uppercase capitalize. Lower sentence case is there? No. Uppercase. How they have written? Okay, it's uppercase only. Okay, but I don't want this spacing there. Let me check quickly. Okay, okay. Also, think a spacing issue is there. The width of this is a little less. I need to increase the width of this block. About me text width should be more. Let's see. 60%. So width should be 60% over here. That would look nice. Okay, and okay. So this is fine now. The font and all you guys can adjust yourself. Uh, okay. So this is done. Also, 1 minute. Actually, it should be margin bottom, not top. Uh, okay. So now it's looking better. Also, about me text font family Arial. Okay, fine. So looking much better now. So I'm not sure how I can expand it. 1 minute. Okay. So it's done now. Let's add these two buttons over here: hire me and get CV. So let's quickly come back and add those two buttons over here. About me text below this. I'll add a div first of all. But buttons I can add directly. So button class is equal to hire me. Get CV. Okay. So two buttons are there. Let's quickly style those. Hire me and get CV. So they need to be same in style, right? So I'll just call it style BTN. style btn, same style I'll give both. So coming over here, dot style btn. So what I'll give is what they have given. Okay, so border first of all none, width let's say 40 px, height let's say 30 px, width should be actually 60 px then, and color is somewhat of purple color. I'm not sure which shade of purple they're using. Let's try this shade. Okay, and color is white, text color is white. Okay, and let's see. Oh, okay, background color, sorry. Okay, width it's not affecting or what? Let's see. Okay, it's affecting. uh, it should be then 200, and it should be 50. Okay, 170. Okay, and what else? Some spacing is between, so gap 20 px. I think gap does not work like this. Let's margin left. Okay, and margin top. Okay, fine. Cursor pointer. Okay, and border radius 2 px. 2 px is less. Let's give 5 px. Okay, so now they have some borders, and on hover we should have some effect, right? Dot style button hover. On hover, background color should change to blue violet, let's say. Okay, so like this. Okay, and transition 0.2 second all. uh, okay, looking better now. Okay, so these are the buttons. The color and all I'm not very sure of, but yeah, this is how it's looking. uh, Okay, so going ahead, we have let's introduce about myself. So you see this section is very similar, it's just that the image is this side, the text is this side. So what I'll do is I'll just make a copy of this one. So that was about me, right? So this whole about me div I'll just copy and I'll paste over here again. And um, about me I have already styled, right? About me, yes, I have already styled. So what I'll do is about me intro. Okay, about me intro, and this would be about me, or I'll just give it some different names. So intro image. Okay, and here I'll be having the image, and this would be intro text, and I'll be having the text over here. Okay, so let's come back and see. So okay, right now I have put in the same image. So let's do one thing. Let's quickly copy this image and paste it over there. Okay, and here, okay, so fine, this is fine. So this side we need this, and there we need that. Okay, so what I'll do is intro image, I'll style this dot intro image, also dot intro text and dot intro image, both I need, right? So I'll give them the same um, width and all. Width 60% of this to text dot intro imgs. This and all I'll just adjust with hit and trial methods. Okay, so it shifted over here, but this image still seems very large to me. So intro img, what I'll give width, I'll give 80%. Okay, so now looking better. And for the text part, intro text, I'll just copy it from here. So let's introduce, so this should be in h1 tag. So h1 tag, let's introduce about myself. Okay, and then inside the p tag I'll have this portion. Okay. Okay. One minute, where that recording went. Just a second. No issues. Okay, so yeah, so I'll refresh the page. Okay, so we have this stuff over here. So let's quickly style it properly. So let's introduce about myself. I need to so intro text h1 and p. So intro text h1, text transform uppercase. Okay, introduce about myself, font family Arial. Okay, this is fine. Then actually the width I should not give that much. I wish to have small, but yes, better, or actually 40% would do just more better. Okay, and this spacing is looking too much to me. Let's see how I can fix that. Mm, so justify content space evenly. Let's give it space evenly. Huh, okay, space evenly would look better, and also mm, about me. Okay, but that is about me only, right? Let's see if it looks good for both places. Okay, it's better. So now intro text p, text transform now, font size 22 px. Um, no, font size should be around 18 px. Okay, and font color should be, color I'll be using gray. Okay, fine, so it's looking fine now. So moving ahead, we have the download cv button. So I'll won't work much on that button because I already have. So the get cv button I had, right? I'll just copy and paste it over there. Where is that button? Where did it went? Yeah, this is the button. So this get cv button I'll just copy from here, and after this p tag I'll paste it. So yeah, so this is my button. So but just one more thing, since it's taking margin left, so I'll give it some inline style over here. Style is equal to margin left 0. Okay, so this is different, so I just gave it some inline style so that it aligns properly. Okay, so now moving ahead, this work experience portion, if you wish to add, you can add. I'm not adding it, considering you all must be freshers. Okay, then coming to service offers. Okay, so service offers, again, this is similar card like structure which I have already told you, so I'll just quickly make it. So now I'll minimize this, both the things. So header I'll minimize, inside this about me I'll minimize, about me intro I'll minimize. Okay. So after this I'll simply create div class is equal to and I'll call it services. Okay. So services. Okay. Inside services there will be h1 that says services offered. Okay, below that would be p that will say all these things. Okay, after that we'll be having div class is equal to cards container. It's what already we have covered in the previous sessions. Okay, and then we'll have cards, so 4 cards. Okay, so 4 card I'll be making. So I'll make one, I'll add some content inside it and then I'll copy it. Okay, so let's quickly style our services. So services dot services, uh, first of all margin top 20 px. Okay, and then dot services h1 text align center, font size 52 px I guess. Font family was Arial. Okay, let's see. Okay, service offers. It's looking nice. It's just that we need to text transform uppercase. Okay, service offers. Um, Font size we can go with 42 px actually. It's too big. Okay, looking nice. And then similarly, I'll style my P1. Sorry, P1. Color gray. Sorry, font size should be 22 over in this case, or 18 better. Okay, fine. And also, let's see if I can adjust the width of this one. So with 20%, let's see. Uh, but then it will run towards the corner. Margin photo. Okay, fine. So with 20% would be less. Let's go with 40%. Okay, so we have the service offered, yeah, looking fine. And then below it will be having our cards. So dot cards container. So dot cards container would be there. So dot cards container dot cards. Okay, so first of all what we'll do is display flex as usual, uh, flex direction row, and then what else? That's it. So dot card, dot card it is, right? Dot card it is. Okay. Okay. So inside dot card, I'll be having width, height, and all. I'll give. So width would be, let's say, 300 px. Height would be around 600 px. Background color I want white. Okay. And cursor pointer. Okay, and dot card hover I want it to change its. Okay, actually, the background color is somewhat else. It's bluish and a very light tint of blue. It's like somewhat like this. Okay. And background color to be white. So let's see how it looks. Okay, the blue is too much blue. Let's take better. So dot card container, I'll give margin. Everywhere I'll give 10 px. Okay. Okay, and then justify content space evenly. Okay, and this height I have given too much. Let's go with 400 and width should be 200. Width should be more actually, 300, and this should be 450. Okay, so this is how my card looks like. Card container I'll give margin top 30 px. Why it is not taking this? Let's quickly check. Card container. Oh, sorry, I spelling mistake. So if you see container is written over here, container. Okay, so this is how looks now. The height of the card is a little more. Let's go with 400 only. Okay, now, mm, okay, so inside the card we have image, heading, and some text. So let's quickly do that. So img src is equal to something, alt is equal to it item, some item, okay, and then we have h2 something, and then we have p tag telling something. So let's quickly instead of wp developing, let's put web developing inside the p. Let's give creeping or whatever it is. I'll just copy this. Okay, and the image. So for this image I'll just copy this image. Dot slash asset slash s1 dot png. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is all coming over here. So now let's quickly arrange it. So dot card again I'll give display flex inside the dot card. Okay, and flex direction column. Okay, but why it is taking so much space? Let's not use display flex. Let's think of something else. So I just want to move everything so text align center would actually work. Okay, so this would work. Also, I'll give some padding to it. So padding, I'll give 20 px throughout, and box sizing border box so that its width doesn't increase. Okay, looking better. Uh, and mm, let me give padding top as 30 px. Oh, no, 40 px top. Then right 20 px, bottom 20 px, and left 40 px. Oh, that's it. Let's try. Okay, looking good. It's just that the width that is this text is occupying is a little less. Let me see why. Okay, so the service is P. Okay, okay, okay. What I'll do is It's inside services only, right? Style is equal to width, 100%. Okay, so this is looking fine now. I'll reduce the width of this. It's too much. 350 would be fine. Okay, 350 is also actually too much. 300 should be fine. Okay, I'll make copy of these cards now. So this was our card, right? So I'll copy this card and save it. Okay, so now you see these are coming perfectly fine. Okay, so this is our services offered. This you can like change the content inside it. Okay, and cursor pointer. Okay, so it's looking good now. Okay, so this was about the services offered. So you can change the logos, icons, everything. Okay, then recent project. So this you have to make, and then clients say about me, testimonials. So testimonials is again very similar to your this part, the cards part. So I won't be covering this client say about me. It's very similar. You can just simply use the card and change the content inside it. Okay, and this clicking and all this is enabled by JavaScript, so that is not a part of this bootcamp, so we won't be covering it. Once you are able to make simple web pages, it would be easy to like create all these things. Okay, so let's quickly just make one section for quality work recently done project. Okay, after that we'll just make this footer and we'll be done with this project. Okay, so quality work recently done project. So let's add that. So this was our services, right? So after services we'll make div class is equal to projects. Okay, so inside projects I want to make give the heading as this only. Inside projects, and I'll call it quality projects. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so quality projects are coming. Let's center it. So dot projects h1, text align center. Oh, what happened? Why it is dot projects? Okay, so quality project also dot projects empty 50px. Okay, so inside our quality projects we want this you can put using ulli. Okay, the clicking can be enabled using JavaScript. Then after ulli you can put these images. Okay, so simply these are also cards with some images on it. Okay, and hovering this effect is there probably due to JavaScript. Okay, so that you can put. So this is again a card, so I'll create a card inside it. uh, Dev class card container. Card container is same as the before, and this would be dev class is equal to project card. Okay, so it will be having an image src is equal to something, or it is equal to something project. Okay, and after the image we have some text. So text is nothing but two kind of text, h2 something that says multiply foul. No, green heaven was the one. Okay, so green heaven, then a p that says animated portfolio. Okay, fine. So let's see, let's quickly take this image as well. Okay, so let's put this image over here, and I'll put this image inside portfolio web and inside assets. Okay, so that would be dot slash asset slash p7. Okay, so here you'll have this image, this thing. Okay, so let's quickly style it. Project card p. Color gray and font family Arial. Okay, this is fine. So again, the project card is inside card container. So card containers, okay, it's cards container. 1 minute. Okay, so it will come, and like if you'll add more, it will automatically adjust itself. So what I'll do is copy, make copies. Okay, so like this, your cards would be there. Where did it went? Okay, so that was about your quality projects that you can add in this. Okay, and this hover effect and all you can easily add, as I have told you, like using the colon hover property. Okay, so moving down, again this is a simple div with one input box you can make, no problem in that. So okay, we still have 10 minutes left, so let's quickly make this get update from anywhere section. Okay, so I'll just close this one now. I'll quickly come here, dev class contact. Okay, so inside this we simple have a input type is equal to email. Okay, and next to it is a button that says send. Okay, so two things are there. Let's see quickly. Okay, so this is coming. So this was contact, right? So dot contact is a simple div with some properties. So dot contact width, let's say 70% of your code width, height is equal to 400 px, background color was purplish, so let's give it plum. Let's see how it comes. Okay, this color I am not liking it at all, so let's give it some darker variant. Some lighter variant. No. No. Okay, so I'll just move it to margin auto. Okay, coming to the center and display flex, align item center, and justify content center. Okay, so these things will come in the center. So now contact input and button. So dot contact input, what I'll do is width 70%. 70% is too much, let's give it 50%. 50% is also too much, let's give it 40%. Okay, and height 50 px. Okay, 50 px is too much, let's give 40 px. Okay, border 5 px, no sorry, border radius 5 px. Okay, and margin right 10 px. Okay, fine, and border none. Okay, then this button, so dot contact button, so dot contact button, I'll give width 40 px, height 40 px, so it should be around 60 px. Okay, border none, border radius 10 px. 10 px is too much. Let's give 5 px. Let's give 100 px. Okay, background color Dodger blue, color white. Okay, so this is fine, and cursor pointer. Okay, that's it. So this our email box is also ready, and like we can give the placeholder inside it. So placeholder, enter your email. Okay, so the placeholder is coming over here. Enter your email. That's it. So dot contact empty. We can give 50 px. So that's it. Okay, fine. And finally, actually, this color should have been blue, not this. No, little bit. Okay, fine. And finally, we have to make this footer. So footer is very easy. Simply header was there. This main will close. After main, we'll simply come and style the footer. So in footer we have again the logo. So images rc is equal to dot slash asset slash logo. Okay, fine. So this would be there. Then after that, what else is there? Follow me, copyright. Follow me inside h2. Okay, then simple p tag with this. Let's upgrade. Okay, simply come here, define footer, text align, center. Okay, that's it. Satner, follow me this. Okay, and font family Arial. Okay, and margin top 100 px. Okay, and position fixed. No, position fixed bottom 0 should not look good. Actually, no. Position, let's move this position. Yeah, so this is how our web page is looking now. So your entire portfolio web page is ready. It's very similar to what we had over here. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session and the project that we built. And I hope you guys have some confidence now on how to build such projects on your own. Okay. So if you have any doubts, we'll have live doubt clearing sessions. You can attend them, and there I'll clear all your doubts. So if you guys enjoy these sessions, you can join the full-time courses of Let's Upgrade. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining these sessions, and I hope to see you in the next bootcamp that we'll be having in Let's Upgrade. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.